What's going on, Jerome's? So we did the post-game live stream, and we did the winners and losers video, and you know it's like halftime of the late games, and you would think that with the craziness of the ending, and Josh Dobbs rising up and being a hero, baby, that we would just have that video out right away. But I found myself delaying a little bit because I honestly can't even describe what the hell just happened. I mean, the NFL might be scripted, but honestly, if they pitched this idea, it's so ludicrous that you wouldn't believe it. So first off, the Vikings losing JEROME Ezekiel Cousins to the Achilles injury, which was really unfortunate. And then you got rookie Jaren Hall, 5th-round pick from BYU, looking really damn good on that second drive, 5 for 6, 78 yards, missed touchdown to Hawkinson Baye, and he goes out with a concussion after looking really, really good on that second drive. And then you enter Josh frickin' Dobbs, who's been on this team for like 5-6 days, had 3 practices, traded at the deadline last Tuesday, and then all of a sudden he leads the Vikings on a 75-yard game-winning drive. It's just, this doesn't even make sense, and I love it, man. And initially, when Jaren Hall was looking good, it's like maybe it's time to turn the page. But then, by God, that's Josh Dobbs' music. This is just absolutely bat bleep insane. And Josh Dobbs, from our guy Vikes Insider, 20 of 30, 158 yards passing, 66 rushing yards, 3 total touchdowns, 2 in the air, 1 rushing, 1 game-winning drive of 75 yards, by the way, against one of the tougher defenses in the league. And I don't know, man. Like, especially after the way that Josh Dobbs started out, taking a safety, having a couple fumbles. It was just kind of sloppy all the way around, but he got it done. And like when we saw this moment on TV, we knew, we knew that Josh Dobbs was going to take over, man. And calling the ambulance, but not for the Vikes. Not today, baby. That's right. And again, this was one of the wildest, most stupid games I've ever seen for the Vikings, and because again, nothing made sense. I mean, Jaren Hall looked good, and then he gets injured. KJ gets hurt. Cam Akers unfortunately lost with another Achilles. That's the second one for him. And then Josh Dobbs just comes out of nowhere off the couch. A lot of people, a lot of Vikings fans were booing the trade at the deadline, even though it cost basically nothing. Kwesi cooked here. And so did Josh Dobbs. And like, dude literally knows like 10% of the playbook, and Kevin O'Connell was having to pantomime things over there. He'd never taken a snap from Garrett Bradbury. We'll get him. All right, so Kevin Seifert, ESPN, who's not Carter Smith. Incredible stories from the Vikings locker room today. Josh Dobbs didn't take a single rep with the offense in practice because that's what Jaren Hall was doing. You're trying to get the rookie up to speed. So you have this veteran, journeyman backup, who was just the Cardinals starting quarterback a hot second ago. It went 1-7 to start the year. If that wasn't on him, obviously, if you go back and look at the tape, he was really damn good. No snaps from Garrett Bradbury. Had never thrown passes to anyone and didn't know most of their full names. That's for next week, he said. So he's out here taking snaps for Bradbury. He'd never taken a snap from him before. And then he's out here throwing to Jordan Addison and Hawkinson, KJ before he got hurt, throwing touchdown passes to Brandon Powell for the game winner, throwing 2-point conversions to Tristan Jackson. He doesn't know these dudes from I can't wait for him tomorrow in the Vikings locker room and be like, "Hi, I'm Josh Dobbs. Hi, I'm Justin Jefferson." It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great. And again, it's a beautiful moment for a guy who's bounced around the league. 4th-round pick, 2017, Rocket Top, Tennessee. And literally, he's been traded twice in the last 2 months. For him to have this moment, his first ever game-winning drive, it's just beautiful, man. And don't look now, but the Vikings, after the 0-3 start, have won 5 of their last 6 games, including 4 in a row, all 4 without Justin Jefferson, by the way. He's eligible to return Week 10 against the Saints, where he owns Marshawn Lattimore. And, I mean, the Vikings schedule, the next 4 games, Saints, winnable. At Broncos, winnable. Bears at home, very winnable. At the Raiders, obviously winnable. So, I mean, the Vikings may be reeling off a nice little win streak here. But again, 1 game at a time. It's hard to win a game in this league. But I don't know. Like, I honestly do feel like this season This season feels a little bit different, where you would think you're without Justin Jefferson for an extended period of time. You just lost Kirk Cousins for the season. Christian Darrisaw didn't play in this game, and you were on your quarterback 3 in Jaron Hall. You have to go to your quarterback 4, who's been in the building for 6 days. And then all of a sudden, you're just playing amazingly good football. You have a season high in points scored with 31 on the road against a very good Falcons defense. And it's just none of this makes any sense. But the Vikings are playing fun, fast, free football. That defense is rallying to the ball and making plays and getting turnovers. And I don't know. Like, is Josh Dobbs the future? Who the hell knows? But I actually said during the game that Hall had played enough to start when he clears concussion protocol. But, of course, the Josh Dobbs ending, sort of changes that calculus a little bit. So I think it should be the Josh Dobbs show going forward. And, I mean, once he knows the plays and once he knows the names of the guys he's throwing to and taking snaps from, I mean, I love this team. I love this team so much. This game is so stupid, but it's so amazing, entertaining, and I'm just really happy for Josh Dobbs, man. It's amazing, baby. But your thoughts are thoughts. Josh Dobbs for the win, baby. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.